My precious one, listen very closely now. There is something deeply important you must understand before it's too late. I need you to be still in your heart and spirit, so you can hear me clearly. I did not come by chance or out of routine. I was sent to you in this moment because time is slipping away like grains of sand through your hands. If you do not open your eyes and your heart now, you may lose what was lovingly prepared for you, something heaven wrote into your life long before you ever knew to ask for it. A warning stirs in the winds, wrapped in sorrow and urgency. It's a truth many dare not speak, but I must deliver it to you now, because your life, your sacred purpose, is under threat. You stand in the middle of something hidden, something twisted. A trap has been laid quietly, spun in the dark where your eyes couldn't see. And the one you thought would protect you is part of it. You must know this truth before the world around you breaks apart in ways you never imagined. There is a man of wealth, charm, and influence. To others, he seems kind and graceful. He moves with ease, speaks with polish, and carries himself like a friend, even a protector. But child, you have been deceived. Behind that smile is something dark and cold. His heart has been touched by jealousy, greed, and fear. He was once meant to stand by your side, to protect you and guide you through the storms. But he made a decision, a devastating one that broke heaven's heart. He traded you. Yes, traded your protection and future for a seat at a table of darkness. He exchanged your safety for his own gain. And with that choice, he aligned himself with forces that seek to silence you. He met with others in secret, in rooms where truth was unwelcome. They promised him favor, position, and power, if only he would silence you, remove you, erase you from the path that heaven carved just for you. And he said yes. The plan was sealed while you rested, unaware of the betrayal being written in the dark. Now the final pieces of that plan are falling into place. I am here because he has already acted. He paid off officers, whispered lies to those in power, and painted a false image of you to the world. They believe him. They think they are protecting others from you, when in reality, it is you who needs protection from them. This man, who once promised to shield you, has now become the architect of your removal. He told them you were unstable, dangerous, unwell. But the truth is, he is terrified. Terrified of your awakening, of your strength, of what you might remember and reclaim. He knows who you truly are. He remembers the light that once surrounded you, the calling that set you apart. He remembers the promise you carried, and the look in your eyes that spoke of destiny. He sees that you are rising, and that terrifies him. Because if you step fully into your purpose, everything he built on lies will fall apart. But he is not alone in this betrayal. He is surrounded by others who pretend to serve justice, truth, and even God. But their robes and suits hide the rot underneath. Some are lawyers, some are judges, others claim spiritual authority, but all of them have whispered against your name. Because your presence exposes what they wish to keep hidden. Your voice, if fully awakened, would shake the walls they built around themselves. You are not just a person to them, you are a threat to their illusion. And so, they move in silence. They plan to remove you not with open violence, but with subtle force. They call it eviction. They call it intervention. They will say it is for your own good. But make no mistake, this is betrayal dressed up as law. This is destruction masquerading as hell. They do not seek to heal you. They seek to erase you. But heaven is not silent. I have been sent to speak this truth into your soul before it's too late. You were never meant to be hidden or silenced. You were meant to be a voice, a light, a vessel of divine truth. You carry something so holy, so powerful, that the darkness trembles at the thought of it coming to life. And that is why they are afraid. That is why they act. Child, please wake up now. Before they drag you from the life heaven made for you. Before they shut doors meant to stay open. I've seen the documents. I've heard the conversations. I know their intentions. They want to make you look broken to the world. They want others to believe you've lost your mind. But it is not madness that burns inside you. It is divine clarity. And it is rising. Even now, they are watching. They've placed eyes on you, quietly, carefully. Cameras, recordings, even neighbors have been bribed. They watch who comes near you, who still believes in you. They monitor your steps, waiting for a moment of weakness. But it is not weakness they will find. It is strength. It is fire. It is divine purpose rising up in defiance of every false word spoken against you. What terrifies them most is not what you've done. It's what you are about to become. They know your awakening is near. They feel the shift in the air around you. They hear your spirit calling out to heaven and know that heaven is answering. You were born for this. And no contract, no lie, no betrayal can stop what God has already written. The man who betrayed you thinks he has won. He thinks his signature can undo your calling. But nothing written in darkness can erase what was written in light. Your destiny is sealed by heaven's own fire. It cannot be stolen. It cannot be altered. The storm may rise around you, but it will not consume you. It will only reveal who you truly are. Stand now, beloved, not in fear, but in holy boldness. Do not run. Do not shrink back. You are not alone. All of heaven stands behind you. I walk beside you. The truth is already moving through the cracks in their lies, and soon the world will see who you truly are. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not weak. You are chosen. You are seen. You are loved beyond measure. And your story is not ending, it is just beginning. You were made for such a time as this. Rise, and let the light within you burn so brightly that no shadow can remain. They tried to silence you, but they forgot who wrote your name into the stars. Now is the moment to awaken and act with wisdom. Heed this warning. Rise before they come knocking. When they do, it will not be with kindness. Their aim is to drag you out, tarnish your name, and parade you for all to see. But remember, you are the living truth they seek to bury, and no lie can stand against you. You were born with more than mere life. You carry a legacy of warriors, anointed voices that shake the earth. That man feared this power, which is why he tried to silence you, to keep you small. Yet the seal on your destiny is broken. Heaven has spoken, and soon the world will know the truth. Prepare yourself. Speak nothing but truth. Fear no clamor of men, for behind their noise is the quiet whisper of God, strong enough to move mountains. When the time comes, stand firm in faith. Do not answer with anger but with authority, for though they plotted your fall, they did not write your ending. The God who crafted your beginning will rise to defend you. The betrayer will be exposed. The shadows that funded your removal will be uncovered. Those who conspired against you will find their own traps closing around them. The chains meant for your wrists will bind them instead. Before the storm fully breaks, I must ask something weighty of you, something that may feel impossible but is necessary. Forgive, not for their sake, but for yours. Carrying bitterness is like shackling your own feet while running toward a destiny greater than any pain they have caused. Resentment will slow you and cloud your spirit. Your path is far too important to be weighed down by anger and hurt. I will fight alongside you. Heaven will dispatch legions of angels to your side. But your heart must remain pure, your spirit unburdened. You cannot wage spiritual battles while still wounded by fleshly betrayals. So forgive, not because they earned it, but because you deserve freedom and peace. Remember this, divine justice is certain. Every falsehood whispered in the shadows will resound loudly in the courts of heaven. Every deceitful signature, every hidden plot, will be consumed by holy fire. When they spin their stories and distort the truth for the world, know that I will stand as your voice. I will declare your innocence and reveal your true glory, both in the heavens and on earth. You will not be defeated. You will rise stronger and more radiant than ever. You will speak again, walking through darkness wearing the crown of authority granted by the one who sent you. They may think they have written your final chapter, but they have forgotten who holds the pen. My beloved child, I stand unwavering by your side. I walk before you, guard your back, and soar above to shield you from every attack. You are never alone, even if the whole world turns against you, even if no one else believes. Know this, I have always believed in you, and I always will. So stand firm, prepare your spirit, gather every ounce of your strength, for the battle is about to begin, and the victory has already been declared by heaven itself. If you receive this message, type 111 to claim this divine warning and protection. The betrayal meant to bury you will instead become the soil from which your truth rises stronger and more unshakable than ever. Now, come closer with me to the firelight of truth, where shadows retreat and your soul begins to remember the power and purpose the world tried to erase. This is not merely a fight over betrayal, this is a battle for your very identity. It is about the sacred power coursing through your veins, the purpose etched deep within your soul, and the unbreakable promise written by a hand no human could ever alter. From the moment you entered this world, the heavens declared your name, aligning the stars to mark a new dawn. You were chosen to spark a revolution, not with swords or violence, but through wisdom, courage, and unstoppable victory. Rise now, beloved, and let the light within you burn so brightly that no shadow can remain. The enemy tried to keep you asleep, spinning his schemes in hidden corners, hoping to smother your light before it could rise. He thought silence would stop you, that pressure would break you, and that betrayal would destroy you. But he gravely underestimated the fire that lives within you. He did not count on the angels surrounding you, or the divine strength that kept you standing through every storm. And here you are, maybe wounded, maybe scarred, maybe carrying pieces of pain that still ache in the night, but you are still standing. That truth alone sends tremors through the darkness. You were never meant to be crushed. You were always meant to rise. So rise now. Rise with courage, rise in truth, rise in fierce preparation. The world hasn't seen the fullness of your power yet. They thought they'd witnessed your final form, but they had no idea that God is still crafting His masterpiece in you. You are still being shaped, strengthened, refined. Your story is still unfolding. The oil of your anointing has not dried. The Spirit is still moving. Heaven is still writing. And now hear this, not with your ears alone, but with the depth of your soul. You no longer need permission to exist boldly. You don't have to shrink to fit into places you've outgrown. You don't need to explain your fire to those who were never meant to hold your flame. Release the weight of needing their understanding. Let it fall away. It was never yours to carry. Let this be your sunrise. Let this be the moment you speak your name without hesitation, without apology, without softening your shine for the comfort of others. Heaven is bold, and so are you. You carry the same breath God used to command the stars into existence. You are protected, angels are assigned to your journey. You are favored, not because of what you've done but because of who sent you. You are strong, not because you've never been broken, but because brokenness could not keep you down. You are rising, because betrayal only stirred your purpose deeper and awakened the sleeping power within you. Take this truth and hold it close. They may come tomorrow. They may knock at your door. But heaven is already posted at your gate. The armies of light have already taken position. You will not face what's coming alone. What was meant to push you out will only elevate you. What was designed to bury you will be the soil that grows your legacy. This is not your ending. This is your holy beginning. What you are stepping into is eternal, unstoppable, and filled with glory. If something deep inside you feels this truth, do not keep silent. Speak. Let your voice carry. Write your name boldly in the light. Declare without fear, I am rising. Type 11 if you feel it. Let it be your mark of faith, your moment of agreement with heaven's plan for you. Let heaven and earth bear witness that you heard and received the call. And if you believe these words, do not scroll past them. Like this message is a seed of faith planted in the soil of your breakthrough. Every time you comment, every time you speak this truth, you are standing tall against the lies that tried to bury your destiny. You have never been forgotten. You were never abandoned. You are deeply favored. You are heaven's chosen. And this moment is only the dawn of your triumph. Type 111 if your spirit knows what your heart has always whispered. Comment below, I claim this truth. I rise. My breakthrough is now. Like this message and seal heaven's promise over your life. It is already done. The promise is alive. The fire within you is rising. Amen. If you'd like to show your support, you can give super thanks up to $30.